We're going to get you out now to Jim Stratman live downtown, where MSD is going to be doing those flood wall installations today. And Jim, yeah, that's going to be so crucial, especially down there very close to the Ohio.
Well, Grace, we are underneath the 2nd Street Bridge right now, and in just a couple of hours, maybe even a little bit less than that, crews will be out here to continue their flood preparations in the metro. You see that sign behind me, the Ohio River right there? Well, off to the left and off to the right, there are two big granite-looking platforms that have fleur-de-lis and other things decorated into them. What those are actually floodgates, and crews will swing these floodgates closed and block off the river here at 2nd Street underneath the bridge. That's just one of the 3 flood walls they're going to be setting up today. This coming after they set up 2 yesterday out at 10th Street and 27th Street. In fact, you'll see video right now of crews out there reinstalling those flood walls. And I say reinstalling because they had just installed these in February to deal with the last round of flooding. Crews getting very used to this process at this point. Now, MSD says that it does also expect to have all 16 of its flood pump stations up and running by Sunday in preparation for the river to continue rising.
And it's very important that we use these assets because they protect not only downtown Louisville, but over 200,000 people that live within the proximity of the Ohio River. So we have always said that these are critical assets.
Critical assets that are actually about 75 years old at this point. Tony Parrott, the CEO of MSD, said the city is putting a lot of investment into upgrading these pump stations to better handle flooding events like we expect to see this weekend. And as we know, when it comes to the Ohio River, these floods take a while. They don't happen right away when the rains start. It is days after that we start to see the river continue to rise. And right now, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Association is predicting that the river will crest on Monday at about 33, 34 feet. For point of reference for you, if you remember the floods from February, what that looked like down here underneath the bridges, underneath I-64, this is about to be 5 to 6 feet higher than what those flood waters were at. Grace?